Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are doing Sagittarians bonus read. I'm going to start here in a couple minutes. I just thought get some people coming in. We'll get some people coming in. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Sagittarians bonus read. The third top viewed highest sign. Thank you so much for Sagittarians. Thank you, thank you, thank you for for being here, for watching, for being helping the channel out, and I appreciate the heck out of you guys. I really do. Sagittarian. And for all my new viewers, if you're feeling the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. It helps get the channel going and out there. It's been going a year and a half, but I don't know why I said going as if it just started. It did well in the scheme of things. It's really new still. Yeah. Happy Sunday, Sagittarians. We will get started. We got a Four of Pentacles reverse. What is going on up there? Sorry, it's so much noise up there. Four Pentacles reverse going on, and an Eight of Swords reverse. That's good. I feel like I'm kind of working our way backwards through the signs. Started with Leo, then Taurus, and watch Sag. They're in like party animals. Four Pentacles reverse is release. Releasing people, releasing the past. Eight of Swords reverse is no longer feeling chained to a certain way, just living your life feeling free. I love that. I love that. So we'll go ahead and get this going. We'll get this going. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Yeah, so I will put a timestamp, although it should be there already, but I'll put a timestamp where the reading actually begins. This one isn't too bad. Sometimes it's like 6 minutes in. So yeah, let's get going. Let's find out. Tarot of the Mystical Moments is the main deck. Golden Art Nouveau Tarot is the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Not my decks, just trying to make it easy for you guys to check things out, along with other information about myself, the channel, the schedule, for instance. Oh, thank you so much, Andrea. Thank you. Hi, Erica. Nice to see you, Erica. Hello. Yeah, thank you so much. That is so nice. That's always good to hear, because some weeks I feel like it's just not really, I'm like, I don't know if I as a reader, I do this. I'm in my room, the live is good because then you actually see people in real time. But you've just some weeks I feel like it's just not, should I change this? Should I do this? Or it's not working, or, so you get down on yourself. You do. All right. So it's always good to hear when it does resonate and things like that. All right, general energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is my basement, and I really hope that people above will be quiet. I don't know, there was like furniture moving or something going on up there. I love being down here, the basement, because I don't hear a motorbike anymore. I had that in so many of my readings. Or I would have to do my readings when my office upstairs, I would have to do my readings when it was like 90 degrees and I couldn't open not 90, I would have my air on. But on those beautiful days you want your windows open, that freaking motorbike was always in the background. Okay. Alrighty. All right, general energy. Oh, I don't let people get to me, Erica. I'm a one and done kind of person. Somebody just found that out. It was a Leo read. They must have made a comment when I was doing Taurus, and she's like, too much chit chat. And it's probably the same person I've blocked like 50 times. I almost block way too easily. I'm not one where I'm like, oh, really? What can I change? No, it's gone. Beep. I'm just at a point in my life where I'm like that with people online, or I'm with that in real life. I'm just... Okay, you're done. Gone. One and done. Okay, Sag, that's it. You feel good. You feel good. All right. Sun, Horizon, Venus, Sagittarians. Collective messages. Collective messages for the Sagittarians. Collective messages for the Sagittarians. What are the messages that need to come out for the Sagittarians? What are the messages? Oh, it's you. Don't you love when that happens? You start out your major arcana and it's upright. Look at that. It's all balanced and shit. We have an Eight of Swords reverse over here. we have a Two of Swords reverse over here. I think Sagittarius, my gosh, it's just, maybe that's why I got into all that. It's maybe you're not allowing people to affect you anymore, not allowing people to get to you anymore. All right, what's influencing the temperance? What's influencing the temperance? What's influencing the temperance? What's influencing the temperance? Seven of Cups. Now, this is a beautiful Seven of Cups, okay? So this Seven of Cups is all about getting going. It doesn't matter where you begin. You just start somewhere. And I feel like it is the beginning. The Seven of Cups traditionally is, it could be options. I mean, it could be anywhere from confusion, but then there's the shadowy side of the card. It could be confusion and illusions and delusions and, you know, but there's the positive side. It's about options. It's about anything being possible. And that is, I feel, the creator, I forgot her name, who created this beautiful deck. I feel like that's what she embraced with the Seven of Cups, is about just pick something. Everything leads to the same destination. And maybe the Sagittarius I'm reading for is starting to realize that they truly are the creator of their own universe, that they don't need to sit there and take people's bullshittery. They don't need to listen to people giving bad advice and feeling obliged to take it, no longer feeling guilty for having your own decisions. You found yourself, and within that, you found your balance. And maybe there's a little love that's doing it too. What is the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading, Sag? What's the reason for the reading? I love that. That feels like options, like anything's possible. It's almost like your Knight of Wands. I'm feeling it's almost excitement to do everything at once energy too. It's like you might have like 7 destinations you've always wanted to see, and how can I see them all in one week? Or it feels like a burst of energy going on here. All right, what is the reason for the reading for Sagittarians? What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Sag? Why are we all here today? What's the reason for the reading? 4 of Wands reverse. Releasing negativity I got. Something difficult. And I'm thinking relationship-wise. I feel like there was a temperance reverse going on within this 4 of Wands. So for you to get your balance back, you had to release this. It was both things couldn't happen at the same time anymore. I feel like you stayed in a 4 of Wands reverse, but that caused your own energy to be reversed. For you to get yourself back, you had to release. You release somebody, you release something, or the idea of getting something back could be whatever a 4 of Wands is to you. It's usually around one's security or where they feel safe. And some of you, this could be within a work or it's physically where you lived or within a relationship. What's in the past? And now you're exploring your options here. What's in the past for Sagittarians? What's in the past for Sagittarians? What's in the past? I just saw this hawk go by. It's like, feels like freedom. That's what your reading feels like, is freedom. Finally, freedom. Emperor. Emperor, Aries energy. Is that you? Or is that somebody trying to control you? 9 of Wands. Probably held on to that for a while. 7 of Pentacles. Keeping yourself stuck. Full reverse. Yeah, I just don't think you are. I think it's somebody trying to control you in the situation. That feels control on that card. What is on Sagittarian's mind? What is on the 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 Sagittarian's mind? The Star. Holy cow. Wish fulfillment, baby. That's what I feel. The 7, you're all about bucket list. You realize you don't want an empty bucket. You don't want to, at the end of your life, or have a bucket full, right? You don't want a bucket full of dreams and full of wants and full of fears. You want it empty because you did it all. You wanted to make sure you checked everything off the list. And some of you, again, this is a relationship that's spurring this energy, but it's this, whatever you're releasing this control. I feel like that was somebody, and it could be even a parental figure, you know, a parental figure who doesn't feel like you should divorce somebody, even though they could treat you like crap, but you didn't tell this person, or it's control. Somebody was controlling your life and your decisions, or strongly influencing them. Let's just put it that way. Okay, how do the Sagittarians see that, or what's the energy coming in? What's the energy coming in? What's the energy coming in? What's the energy coming in here? Energy coming in. Energy coming in. Or near future. I knew I didn't pull a card. I'm telling you, my brain is a Commodore 64. Do you guys remember those? It's a slow process. Or do you remember the old Willy Wonka with the chocolate bar, and they're up with Mike TV, and he puts a chocolate bar and the chocolate bar floats? That's, I swear, like thoughts. It finally loaded into my brain. Okay, near future. We weren't at that space yet. Near future here. Near future for the Sagittarians. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Sag is thinking of themselves. Queen of Pentacles reverses. It's time for you. This is, see, all four queens are the Empress, upright or reverse. The Queen of Pentacles reverse reminds me in the aspect of the Empress reverse that it's time to focus on the Sagittarians. You focused on this person and they're doing just fine. And it feels like control. It's either a relationship, like I said, a boss, parental, something strongly kept you stuck or staying to try to make somebody happy. And we have Aries right here, 4 of Wands reverse reason for the reading and in the past. It feels like a controlling type of childhood or household. And you broke free from that. And now it's kind of like this burst of energy, and you want to try all kinds of, like, every flavor. You'd run into Baskin Robbins and say, I want all 31 flavors and 1 cone. It's kind of like, it's just this freedom. And Queen of Pentacles reverse, like I said, this is the part of the Empress reverse where it's time for you now. You've done everything to make other people happy. This is about finding yourself. See, sometimes life has to really tip you upside down to focus on what's important. And maybe you forgot what's important. And it's whatever the pentacle is. And normally the queen has got a pentacle in her lap and she's not looking down. And I always feel intuitively on that card is saying, when it's reverses, life has to tip you upside down and force you to make a decision to leave things behind so you can focus on your own Ace of Pentacles. You've forgotten your Ace of Pentacles. Some of you were in a relationship and probably haven't been touched in years or felt love or passion. You could have been in a job that really was going nowhere. Or, you know what I mean? It's kind of like now you're figuring out whatever this wish fulfillment is for you. Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting is this Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. This is like a lot of energy, but no like focus. And that's okay because you've been chained. I feel like an 8 of Swords. And look at that Tower. This, whatever this is, it's coming to clear something out that should have been left a long time ago. The only reason why it's still standing is because you held on to it. It's a end of a relationship, a job that it's finally time to leave. I just feel like this is coming in too clear so this can come in. It's clearing the groundwork. It's if you built this amazing house, you wouldn't build it literally on top of an old foundation. They wreck the foundation, they heal the ground, and then they build. That's what this feels like, is clearing something out so something more, a stronger 4 of Wands, a real 4 of Wands can be built. And that's what's coming in. 6 of Cups. That's what I'm feeling here. All right. How do the Sagittarians see themselves? 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 Letting it go. You can't make this shit up. You were holding on to it. Something's coming in. Some of you Sages are still on the brink of this because you're still in a really unhappy situation. And this comes in. It's the last fight. It's another woman or man. It's a meddling mother-in-law, but it causes you to release this. How you see yourself is letting it go. Literally, you look at these 2 cards. And ironically, Aries shares this card with Scorpio, the Tower. So you're releasing, holding on to a foundation that doesn't even make you happy anymore. Releasing the idea that you don't even want it anyway. So you can be, look at this, 8 of Pentacles and the Sun. Some of you, this is about a new love. This is a new job. Whatever this is, feels really, really good. All right. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this read? What's the energy coming in to influence this read? Energy coming in to influence this read. Energy coming in to influence it. The 4 of Cups. Why? We have a 4, right? We have some you're leaving. So we have a 4 and a 4, which 4 up, 4 down is 0. This person's getting no energy back from you. So they're coming in because you're no longer washing their underwear. They're coming in because dinner's no longer there. They're coming in because you're no longer paying their bills. Whatever this is a person who likes control. This is somebody who likes it their way. They think they're Burger King over here. And you realize you're better than fast food. You know, you want the steak. You want the steakhouse. And this person would take you out maybe for like free sample somewhere. So 4 of Cups coming in is poor me. I don't think that's you, Sag. There's not one piece of your energy that was this. 4 of Cups is poor me because, well, now their car broke down and who's going to pay it? And they're over here in the moon, not knowing how to do their life. They're all arrogant because they had you doing it for them. If this was a boss, it's like you did their job and they took the credit for it and never reimbursed you. And so I feel like you're leaving that behind you, and they feel like it's a pity party because you left them in the lurch. You left them to fend for themselves, relationship, work, whatever this is for you. It's a pity party coming in. All right. What are in Sagittarians' emotions? I do love Costco. I do love Costco. I was actually thinking of going there today. I don't even know. There's something about it. I just like it. All right. What's the energy coming in to influence this read? What's the energy coming in to influence this read? Energy coming in to influence this read. The 5 of Pentacles. See this, Sag, let's see what the outcome card is, but there's a good chance your reading stops here on this Tower reverse. You dropped them. And when we clarify, we'll probably are going to find some love fest going on down here. This is their pity party going on. In motions is 5 of Pentacles. Okay, well, what is the outcome? And why are all the cards so dang far away? I put them so far away. All right. Let's see. Is that a cutoff? No, it's not. All right. There. Okay, what is the outcome for the Sagittarians? What is the outcome for the Sagittarians here? What is the outcome for the Sagittarians? Outcome for the Sages. Outcome for the Sages. High Priestess reverse. High Priestess reverse is no longer staying silent, no longer holding your tongue because this person didn't want you to talk back, or, you know, High Priestess reverse is no longer holding yourself back. It's release, it's freedom. Look at the world and the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Holy cow. This is where you are. I don't feel like that. We'll clarify that 5 of Pentacles. I don't think that's you. Unless you're the Sag who, you know, just didn't. I don't even know this Emperor. I feel like they just had a lot of control. I don't think they wanted to say how much they needed a Sagittarian. And some of you, this is about a boss. It really is. And I feel like you stayed in something past its expiration date. And this person, what you're realizing is they just don't work without you very well. Okay, what is this? Temperance influenced by the 7 of Cups. Temperance influenced by the 7 of Cups. Temperance influenced by the 7 of Cups for the Sagittarians. What is that? The Temperance influenced by the 7 of Cups. And the King of Pentacles reversed. There's the cheapskate energy. I just also feel, remember with this Queen, we have a true pair on the board, by the way, and they're both reversed. It definitely could be a divorce with the 4 of Wands. This is just somebody, if you were married to this person, either they were like a fist with the money, or they couldn't make money and they couldn't hold on to money. And maybe you, our Queen of Pentacles reverse, can be completely exhausted because you had to do everything to keep this afloat. If this was a work, this person didn't really know their job. They may have went to you a lot for help. They were probably always late, but you had to follow the rules, right? This is messy. King of Pentacles reverse is messy. It's very messy. And it's somebody who needs, if it's a boss, they really, I don't even know how they would have got their job because they don't know their job. They need to go back to school or something to do their job. And it's just King of, yeah. But I just don't think they gave you the respect for what you did. Why the King of Pentacles reverse Taurian energy? It's very cheapskate though. It's somebody who's all about appearances, but they're not about actually doing the work for the substance part of it. All right. What is the King of Pentacles reverse? Yeah. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. We have a Queen of Pentacles reverse, a Queen of Pentacles upright, and a King of Pentacles reverse. Is this where you find your strength and go somewhere else? Is this where you take their job? Is it, but why do I feel 3 energies now? I mean, definitely for somebody, this person wouldn't let this person go. And that is where you released yourself. Yeah. 3 of Cups reverse and Knight of Pentacles and a 9 of Wands. This energy, I tell you, this definitely feels like you held on for so long for very little. Knight of Pentacles is it's Virgo energy. It's a great card, but when it comes to love, it's not the most, depending on the cards around it, it's not the most fantastic thing. It's somebody who was very, very stingy, I think, with their love, their time. I'm feeling like they were with somebody, they're going to leave them. It's one of those kind of storylines. And 9 of Wands, it caused you to hold on to something that was actually hurting you. And once again, the Tower is coming in to level this field. So because I do feel like this is a soulmate too, but a new soulmate can come in. Someone who's available now who can give you really what you need. And Justice reverse. And some of you, this third energy, let's just talk about this because we're all adults. If you were married to an emperor, and you really, if you were honest with yourself, you weren't that happy. And then you met this person, you met somebody online or somewhere. You got online, that's weird. You could have met them wherever. It could have been even from social media, somebody you knew a long time ago. They actually came into your life to remind you who you are, Sag. You were a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles reverse, and you kind of maybe gave up on yourself. Maybe it was too late to have a certain type of life. And this person reminded you who you always have been. And that is the push of no going back. That's where everything changes. And you do get your wish fulfillment, but I don't know. I don't think it's with that person. I'm not getting that. I'm not. And so if that is your story, this 4 of Cups is you needing to realize, 4 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles, that this soulmate was just to get you out of something that was very, very not good for you anymore. It was, you outgrew that. So somebody came in to light that spark under your ass, to remember that you are a fire sign, that you are a passionate being, and to bring that alive again. And then they may have left. And then you're just like, now what? I don't want to go back to this 4 of Wands reverse, but now I'm here in a 5 of Pentacles because I thought they wanted me. It's just to get you out of here. And I do feel a really strong soulmate coming in, a 4th energy, believe it or not. Okay, 4 of Wands reverse, reason for the reading. Yeah, 4 of Wands reverse. Well, Andrea, you've got somebody probably coming in then, because there's a 4th energy here lurking. It's like it feels so close. 4 of Wands reverse, reason for the reading. 4 of Wands reverse, reason for the reading for the Sagittarians. 4 of Wands reverse, reason for the reading. And the Lovers, what did I say? It was a soul connection, but this soul connection was like, it's kind of like you got stranded. Somebody you thought you can count on stranded you somewhere. And then you took a taxi and you're just like, you thought he was going to take you all the way. You fall in love with the taxi driver. And no, it was taking you to a much better destination. Get out of that taxi, get out of this 4 of Cups, because where you're going is the real thing. It's weird. I did a reading, was it Taurus, maybe a week or 2 ago? They had a shitload of energies in theirs. I feel a lot of energies here. 7 of Wands and a 5 of Pentacles reverse is you fought for other people long enough, Sag, and now it's time to fight for yourself. This is a card, I remember I felt this with the 7 of Cups. Here's the 7 of Wands. It's both cards are options. And the Temperance, there you are again. After holding on to something for a long time, 9 of Wands. You're really showing up in your reading. I love it. Okay, what is this Emperor in the past? Aries energy. Hello, hello, hello. What is this Emperor in the past? Emperor in the past, Aries energy. Emperor in the past, Aries energy. What is that? Star. Why the Star? Ooh. Oh, yeah. I'm seeing it. When that star popped out, I see where Three of Swords. This is the lover. I still feel like you guys were, if you guys weren't married, then it starts here. But this isn't the starting place. This is just the most recent past. You thought this was the one, they made you feel alive again. Why would you not think that had to be the one you were going to marry forever? You know, the star ended up giving you the Three of Swords. I'm telling you, it was just to jimmy you out of this situation. This Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, and Five of Pentacles reverse is for you to get your groove, to get you back. Okay, what is wish fulfillment is where the Sagittarians are headed. Star. You have 2 star cards, by the way. Wish fulfillment. Definitely a lover coming in, guys. Definitely a lover coming in. What is the star new on your mind? Wish fulfillment. And the world reverse. Why the world reverse? Why the world reverse? Should be a world upright. I feel like I want to put in a complaint with the tarot gods. Why the world reverse? Why the world reverse? Oh, no, it's this. It's this. 7 of Swords reverse and a world reverse. It's weird because this is an Aquarius, 7 of Swords reverse. The star is Aquarius. Both Aquarian energies. Somebody's adopting the Fool and the star, and somebody is trying to get you back. The 7 of Swords reverse, I'm not getting a lot of player energy, whatever you're leaving behind. It's just somebody who didn't value you. And maybe, yeah, the Sun and the Page of Wands and the Emperor. Gosh, this is like, I have to say, the Sun and the Page of Wands, if this is the lover, don't tell me the lover's coming back. This just got really complicated, Sag. Okay, what is this? Let's get here. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Because this is the weirdest thing. What I'm feeling here is there's a Sag in a really good place. Sag is in a really good place. I feel like there was a marriage that happened maybe for you a while ago. There was a lover that pulled you out of that. I feel like you have the next spouse and their feelings in a 4 of Cups. But then I have this lover that kind of rejected you and kept you out in the cold. Now they're realizing it's like once you find your star, maybe once you find that new relationship, once you're finding yourself, is where I feel like this is the lover. The 7 of Swords reverse and the world reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Are they without their queen now? Are they single? What is this? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse near future. King missing the queen. 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. Virgo energy. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like that's your energy in the Death card. I don't think you're going back to anybody. I'll tell you that. You want to know where Sagittarius, if you're entering this read now, Sagittarius is not taking anybody from the past. And I don't care if the past was 2 minutes ago. I just don't think you are. I think you're only in new energies. I get an ex-lover and an ex-spouse, whatever, or a long-term partner. 9 of Pentacles in the Death card. This is you found yourself. You found yourself. And you never want to go back to how you felt when you were with either of these. When you were in that marriage or when somebody walked out on you that you thought was your wish fulfillment. That's really what I'm getting. King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And then 5 energies. Here comes the one. King of Swords. Somebody who's really clear on what they want with you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh, and a 10 of Cups at that. Okay, Tower reverse. Tell me about the Tower reverse down here. Tell me about the Tower reverse down here. Tell me about the Tower reverse. And the King of Wands. That's you. I felt Empress. I feel with the Queens, I felt Sag. And you could be a man watching this. I mean, men definitely can be Empresses. And women can be Emperors. I feel like an Empress was missing their Emperor, and you kept thinking, and we have an Emperor back here, but this was not your kind of Emperor. This was it reminds me of like 1950 style Emperor. This was like, I do this, I pay the bills, and you just, it's like everybody had their roles and separate beds. I don't know. It feels very cold, this energy. And over here, all these kings are showing up. And this is, I feel like you're finding somebody who is not just strong in convictions, but they're also strong in love and heart. It's a very balanced energy. How you see yourself is releasing this person and this person and this person. Sagittarius, you guys got a lot of people going on. You do, but I think it's a fire sign thing. All right, King of Wands though. It's passion. You got the passion coming in. All right, what is the Four of Cups? Energy coming into influences. This is either the spouse or the lover or the lover or the you guys have so many people. Somebody feels left behind and out in the cold, but they had you. Look at these two cards, guys. In your emotions, maybe this is why it's in your emotions, because what's coming in is somebody feeling left out. But they had you feeling, this is what you're going to remind them, but you made me feel left out. When I thought you were in my wish fulfillment, you made me feel like what I have isn't good enough and you could do better elsewhere. And now you found out you couldn't. So what am I supposed to do? Now be available to you? Yeah. I would love birds to fly too, or birds fly, but pigs to fly too, but that doesn't happen. What's the Four of Cups here? I just feel like it's poor me. Well, I thought I could do better and I can't. And now you're not talking to me. And burden. Well, maybe they're getting what they deserve. What's the Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups? Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups coming in. And the Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, I don't think you're taking the past back, guys. I don't. If you're looking for the read where you want the past back, well, the past is here. I just don't think you want them back. I think there was a time, Sag would have taken this person back. I just don't think that time is now. It's ironic because I always talk about the Two of Pentacles and the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I always talk about how it reminds me of the second hand on the clock. And I feel like the Two of Pentacles it was a reverse in your marriage or this love connection, because it reminds me of the second hand. It was broken and you never knew what time you wouldn't know what time it is on a clock if the second hand is broken, right? You wouldn't be able to tell the right time. There was something within you that had to heal. So you couldn't really figure out yourself until it was too late what you were really dealing with. You had to be in it. You had to experience it to get you back, right? So now we have, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and now somebody's in their feels over here because you're no longer up all night trying to get their attention. You're not trying to get them back. You're probably not thinking of them at all because I think somebody's keeping you. I don't know. Some of you already have this and some of you have it coming in, this King of Wands and Ace of Cups. What's this Five of Pentacles in your emotions? What's this Five of Pentacles in your emotions? Five of Pentacles in the Sagittarians' emotions. Five of Pentacles in the Sagittarians' emotions. Yes, Seven of Wands reverse. I really feel like for some of you, this was a long time ago. And I feel like you guys have, like I said, a lot of people going on. I feel like this is cathartic. I think this is a time, if this isn't a lover, if this is somebody coming back in your past that you were really good to and they treated you like shit and put you in a Three of Swords, it could even be a friendship. This is a time for you to finally say what you should have said a long time ago. This is about you reminding, there was a time you made me feel like that. I'm sorry you are in this. And I'm sorry that your life is where it is, but it had nothing to do with me. I only tried to bring love and light to your life, and you pushed me away, and you made me feel like I don't matter. And so it might actually really help release this. Seven of Wands reverse and the Five of Pentacles in your emotions. So Seven of Wands reverse is pushing something out, because what you're pushing out is somebody making you feel like shit. I'm telling you, you got somebody coming back, but you also have someone new here. It's crazy how many people are here. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands reverse. What is that? What is that? Yeah, Hangman. It is the Hangman. Again, with the four. I love the four. Hangman is you. It's interesting because this is you pulling back on this. But I feel like for the person, if we have a cross watcher here and you're hoping a Sag is going to contact you, be in the Hangman. That's my advice. I'm no Dr. Phil over here. I just play one on YouTube Tarot sometimes. But be in this is self-reflection. This and the Hermit card. This is all about trying to understand why. If you have people constantly leaving your life, it's time to really take a hard look at yourself. Hangman is trying to get a perspective, and a lot of people can get a perspective on everybody else's behavior but their own. That's what that feels like. There needs to be a perspective happening here, because a 5 of Pentacles and a 7 of Wands reverse is fighting for somebody who's making you feel like a second place or a third place or fourth place, or makes you feel not good enough to be in their company. Why are you fighting for that energy when they're not giving you anything to work with? Ace of Wands reverse. I have a feeling they're trying to get something else. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, when you have this. Stop putting energy in what's not possible and put it over here. That's interesting. Okay, what is this High Priestess reverse? High Priestess reverse in the outcome. Let's just move everybody over. Cancerian energy. And maybe this ended in Cancer season recently. What is the High Priestess reverse? No longer holding yourself back. No longer keeping yourself on hold. High Priestess reverse. What is that? What is that? And the Hierophant reverse. Ooh. Well, you got a lot of true pairs. But that's kind of gross, because honestly, the High Priestess and the Hierophant are supposed to be brother and sister. So it's like flowers in the erotic territory. V.C. Andrews, sequel, something V.C. Andrews would write, but you've got a true pair and both of them are reversed, and you released yourself from released yourself from this. You're no longer wanting this. You don't want the past. It's like, yeah, look at this, because Sag has got something going on. 2 of Cups. What is this? 2 of Cups and the High Priestess. I said, what is this? And I got the High Priestess. Secret. You're keeping the secret, I feel. 7 of Pentacles reverse. What is that? And a Page of Pentacles. I feel some secretive. High Priestess is secretive. What is that? Maybe some of you have been with somebody and it has been a secret, but the High Priestess reverses. Maybe you're ready to go public with this person. Okay. What is, why the High Priestess reverse? Why the High Priestess reverse here? Why the High Priestess reverse? Why the High Priestess reverse? Why the High Priestess? Queen of Swords. You're getting every card silent. Queen of Swords doesn't talk. She does. High Priestess reverse. Let's just say Hierophant reverse, High Priestess reverse, Queen of Swords upright, boundaries, red flags, and something that didn't come together. I'm telling you, you guys have something coming back. It's either something you were married. I keep talking like it's a creature, something, someone you were married to, and someone that you left a marriage for someone and they left you in the lurch. I honestly feel it's that person. I don't feel like it's the spouse. I think the spouse is a mess. I do. I think it's the lover who feels all out of joint because you actually got over them. And so we have a High Priestess reverse and the Queen of Swords, and this is you. This is a red flag. Queen of Swords reverse, or High Priestess reverse, is a red flag. Queen of Swords is about having your boundaries up. This is about, I'll talk to you. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for about 67 years. I got something to say. I think you've been holding your tongue and ready to say it about this. Meanwhile, you got this shit going on. Ace of Pentacles. Sag, if this was a drinking game, we would have like alcohol poisoning with how many energies are going on in here. Okay. All right. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Pentacles for the Sagittarians? What's the Ace of Pentacles for the Sagittarians? Ace of Pentacles. I want to know that. And I got all these secret Sagittarians like, I'm not talking about it. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Tower reverse. Are you trying to avoid this conversation, Sagittarius? What is this? What is this? Ace of Pentacles. That feels like avoiding. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Ooh, 6 of Cups. I knew it. I knew it. There's a soulmate happening. We got the Temperance. We got the Ace of Wands. We have the 2 of Swords. Yes, Knight of Swords. Some of you are in this. Some of you, I'm telling you, this is coming in. And this is really strong, this Knight of Swords. This is like, dun, 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 dun. It's kind of like, this isn't happening to me. And then 3 hours later, and then something happens. This is really, really good. There's one person, I don't feel like everybody from your past wants you back, but there's somebody in particular, and I feel like it's a jointed ex-lover, not a spouse. If it was, you had that too. It's a jointed ex-lover who thought they could do better, and they can't. And now that you are over here on your Queen of Swords self, you're in a 6 of Cups Ace of Temperance. You had a Temperance here. Remember, we started with a Temperance card. Your card, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You have a lot of aces in your favor. I do feel like avoiding, maybe this is also part of it, is, when this comes in, if this hasn't come in yet, maybe it is good to keep it just between you and this person, because you have somebody on the outside that you kick to the outside. And maybe that's what really spurs them to come in, is because if you go public with whatever this is, here comes the ex-lover feeling like they have some entitlement on you, some entitlement on your pain. It's kind of like that when you get a divorce. What is this time frame? Either if you lose a spouse or you get a divorce, you shouldn't be dating or something. There's this theory. I don't know why they say it on divorce, because if you get a divorce, well, there was a reason why you got a divorce. You're ready to date. But people all have these opinions of like when you're supposed to be ready. You're ready and you have somebody. And because you're ready and you have somebody, you got somebody all coming back saying, like, oh, you didn't care about me. You didn't care about me. No, you're just an asshole. I just now realize it. So what you do now, it's on you. What I need to do is, I feel like you have a lot of boundaries. I do think you have a lot of good stuff coming, Sag. I really almost feel like it's a warning read. I think this love's about to come in. If you're the type that's going to splash on social media, do what you feel like you need to do, but keep your Queen of Swords, because you got somebody in a 4 cups. It doesn't matter if they slept with half the city. The fact that you moved on is gaslighting coming in. Now they're going to try to throw on you and twist, saying, well, I thought you loved me. It's like, yeah, but do you remember those fun times when you put me in a 5 of Pentacles? I mean, wasn't that a blast? Yeah, I know. It might be a good time for you to actually say what you need to say and then cut it out. All right, my fire sign, Sagittarians, I will see you tomorrow. Mondays are fire sign days. Thank you guys for coming and being here. I love and appreciate you guys. And if you're feeling the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps get the channel out, because love is a battlefield here on YouTube Tarot. And there's a lot of good content. There's a lot of good content going on. And so it just gets drowned out. But thank you. Sagittarians, you are amazing. You guys are so amazing. And you know what I like about this love? Your birthday season's coming up. Don't you want to spend it with somebody who appreciates you than somebody who made you feel bad for actually being happy on your one day of year? That's what that Emperor felt like. It's kind of like you were supposed to buy them something on your own birthday. If you want to party, damn it, you better go get your own cake and you better clean your own house. Now you got somebody coming in that's really going to appreciate you. And I think it's just in time, because you got your birthday season. Yeah, you want your best birthday season, not the worst. This person showed you the worst. Now it's ready to get the best, and you deserve the best. All right, my lovely fire sign. I love you guys, Sag. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to have the videos all up by 9 a.m. But thank you for, being here and supporting the channel. And, I don't know. I can't say it enough. I want to squeeze the poop out of each and every one of you. I'm just graphic like that. So yes, but I hope you guys have a splendid rest of your Sunday and weekend and a good start to your Monday. And please, if somebody made you feel like shit, open the door and allow them to leave. Don't hold the door and hoping they'll come back. You don't want those people back. I don't care if they're blood related. I don't care. It's time to, it's time to let that shit go. And it's time to focus on the people who build you up. And that's where you really are headed. All right, my lovelies, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Take care.